And we are back and better than ever. Yeah, counting the cheddar. Once again, we in the win. I am your friend Maxwell Ruffle Bucks, and I'm in studio with none other than my co-host G Young Fades with the Dilly.
No, we're actually not in studio.
You right,
Uh,
you right.
but
If you listen to this, you might not have knew that. If you ain't
I'm pretty
watching.
I'm pretty sure they might. Well, yeah, maybe.
It is a podcast after
Right,
all.
right,
You
right,
know,
right,
they be coming. They be coming for the voices.
right, right.
Some of
Listen,
y'all
before
might come
before
for
but
the looks, man.
before we
You
get
know,
before we get into it too far, I just wanna
this might be some bullshit. I can tell.
no, it ain't no bullshit. I just want to shout out all the white listeners out there, all our white,
Uh,
pod listeners and stuff like that.
you
We
remember that? I forgot about that.
we
That was a
appreciate
long time ago.
we appreciate you guys as
Yo,
well. Don't listen to Smoke. Smoke was just he was BSing last episode. He was just playing. It was just a little joke. It was just a little jokey joke, but shout out to y'all, man.
yeah. I. uh,
That's all I had. Yeah,
hey man, God bless you, man. No matter your skin pigment, color, creed, whatever.
there you go. There you go. I like
They
that.
they the ones that had the underlying issues, but that's neither here nor there. Anywho's, want to shout out to the Now Legacy Network, of course, our sponsor. Make sure you checking us out. If you want to watch us, we're actually on their live stream on their Facebook page um, every Friday at 7 p.m. You can catch us at the Now Legacy Network. Make sure you tap in with them. Got a lot of different uh, content going over there from storytelling, from AI modules, from other Black businesses and creatives, interviews, all that can be found at the Now Legacy Network. Um, of course, we appreciate you for tapping into the Rich Dream Show, man. Um, if you didn't know, this is the show based off the brand. Um, and when I say the brand, I mean the Rich Dreams apparel brand. Um, that is what started it.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say it's based off of that. I wouldn't say it's based off because we wear around it. I think it's definitely a sponsor of the show for sure. But a lot of the stuff we talk about on here has nothing to do with the actual brand. So I think we'll be doing the actual show a disservice to say, you know, it derives from the brand. I think this is something different. It's something different. But that's just my opinion.
I mean, it's partly your show, so I mean,
No,
you
no, no.
you
Right,
are
you
well
have a different
entitled to
opinion
your
on it.
opinion.
Yeah, you may have a different opinion on it.
I mean, if it wasn't for the brand, there would probably be no show. So that's more or less what I meant by based off the show.
Possible.
Not necessarily that it's a we describe the brand in the show. Uh, just saying that that's kind of what birthed the show, if you will. Um, but if you didn't know, if you've never been with us before, we what G was saying is very correct. We go over a wide range and array of topic. Um, Not so much, but sometimes dabbing in pop culture. We give you guys RLS, real life shit topic every week, something that we feel like anybody can relate to, all walks of life. Um, we go over what we've now started calling our movie of the week, where we give you past and present films, just films that you may be privy to, you may not, but stuff that we just find interesting and we want to talk about, as well as sports. Me and G both sports advocates, mostly just football and baseball, basketball though. And we like to drop off tidbits there as well, man. You honestly never know what you could get at the Rich Dream Show. If I'm being honest with you, you never know. Might have a guest pop in, do a little interview with him. Might have a little panel. You never know. Um, but today is one of the episodes where it's just gonna be me and the partner G. We do have a good show for you guys today. But first, I want to make sure and tell y'all see we got the etsy.com/shop/rich dreams. So make sure you tapping in there. And when you own there, you can actually, yeah, that's something different. But while you're on there, you can actually shop, get you some of the hats like you see me rocking right here. Don't sleep on your dreams with the nice little emoji rich dreams on the side. We got the new sweaters released now, right? Sweaters are
Yeah,
out.
yeah. They released
Out.
and selling pretty fast. So, if you haven't checked them out, check out the Instagram where you can get a look at them. We did a photo shoot for it, so you can kind of see how it fits. I'm a medium, so those sweaters that I'm wearing in the photos, they're medium, so you can kind of gauge about like how they fit. But yeah, man, they've been, I was told what was that, Friday, that it was probably my best work so far. And that's what it's all about though, man. Continuously getting better. That's one of our mottos. We want to come with better size and better quality, better logos, everything. So I was I was very pleased by the comment, because like I said, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about, moving forward and getting better.
Nice. All right. That's what I'm talking about, my man. Keep going up and forward. That's how we doing it. Rich Dreams way. Um, you reminded me when you said you're a medium. Friday after next, my boy said, "Gotta have something for the skinny."
Medium, yeah. What is it? Was an extra medium?
Extra, yeah. Gotta have something.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Um, let's see here. Let's go and get into it, bro. I like how you said that. Always trying to show growth, um, and changing, and just getting better. And that brings up the our list topic for today: control. Um, Having control over your business. You are making sure that you're hands on. That everything that you do, you know, it's not just fly by night. You're actually putting forth thought and purpose towards the designs, towards the wear and everything that you drop. So, um, reason I brought this up, this can go in many different facets. Um, I think a lot of times as people, when we get in certain situations, it can get out of hand quick.
Yeah.
You lose control of first kind of yourself, and then it kind of spirals into lose control of the situation. Um, Case in point, you remember the Chappelle show, right?
Right.
When he would have what he would call the nigga moments. Um, and one of these,
Are
was
we 10 yet? Nah, I know what you're talking about.
oh yeah, we supposed to wait, huh? Oh no.
We good. We good. We
Oh,
good.
no, man. Look, the white people won't pick us up and put us on network TV now. Damn
Good.
it.
We good. Hey, you playing shit. They control that shit. But anyways, we good though. We 10, we 9, what, 9.5. We 9.5 in.
I'll wait for the cease and desist letter. It'll be all right. uh, but yeah, man. Case in point, just when you're out, like today, I was on the way home and somebody pulled out in front of me, of course, just on some dumb stuff. And I was thinking to myself, now I know I'm supposed to honk and flip them off and do all this stuff, but then I was just like, what is that really gonna do though? Probably gonna make them laugh because they know. I mean, I really only had one choice. It was either gonna stop. I was either gonna stop and let them go, or I was gonna hit their car. So
Yeah.
it's like at that point, if I ain't gonna hit your car, I'm doing all this crazy stuff, yelling outside my window. All I did was probably give you a laugh. I'm not really having control over myself or my emotions. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm letting the situation get the best of me instead of having the best of the situation.
So you have road rage to a degree.
I don't like to think of it as me having road rage. I think when you're on the road as much as someone as myself, I'm sure there's a lot of people that drive a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean probably the average person drives about 12,000 a year miles, and I was probably 50,000 last year alone. Um, yeah,
Right.
yeah. So uh, when you're on the road that much, you see a lot of ignorant things that people do, uh, and it's a lot of the things. If you somebody with a CDL, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. Uh,
Yeah.
Honestly, I see now that I'm in the trucking business as well. I see so much things that people do around trucks and do to trucks. I just be looking like y'all really just y'all is special because y'all really don't understand that this dude could really take your life or woman. There's a lot of women truckers out there. Shout out to Women Truck and Women History Month. Could really take your life and just keep on going. Like most of the time. While you
Hmm.
planning and trying to make sure that you get in front of them all quick, like you trying to get right in front of a truck. You realize that it takes them time to slow down and stop. And if they not prepared and looking for you, they can run you slap over
Yeah.
while
I
you
think
trying to.
trucks they be bullshitting too. I done ran across a couple bullshit
That's a
ass.
fact. That's a fact.
I done ran across a couple of them, man. Trying to fit into tight spaces. Like I'm just
Yeah.
like, you driving an 18 wheeler. Like, goddamn, you can wait 10 seconds to the way clear instead of trying to squeeze into this tight spot between two vehicles. But
Yeah.
uh,
That's a fact.
yeah, but no, it's definitely some horrible drive. I live in Texas now, so I know it's like out here it's kind of like I have to like because I have road rage to a degree. I probably damn near every morning have to cut somebody out, and I only have not only, but it's about a 18 to 20 minute drive to my suite. But
I think everybody has a little bit of road rage.
yeah, yeah. But now, man, just to speak on the topic, I think when I think of control, I think of um again, like you say, controlling your actions, your own actions, but also understanding you can only control what you can control.
Yeah.
Uh, just like I shouldn't let how those drivers drive out here. If they're gonna drive crazy, okay, just let them go by. Just let them do that thing or whatever. I can't
Yeah.
control. There's no need in me cussing them out, and they can't hear me. You
Yeah.
know, honking the horn, and they don't even care. Most
Right.
times they don't care. But I think but in life in general, that's something that I had to learn. I had to learn how to do that over time. I probably just got this shit down probably maybe 3 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Because sometimes you will wonder, well, why, man, why, or it'll get you upset. Why this person did that, or why did this happen, and
Yeah.
why did it happen? But I mean, at the end of the day, like simply put, you can only control what you can control.
Yeah.
If you're in a relationship with somebody and you don't think that they doing what they should be doing,
Yeah.
you can't control it. You can't make them do it. They gotta want to do it. You can't control it. There's no need to trip out about it. If you're on the job and you're dealing with some BS, you should know the job that you're working. You can't. Sometimes you just can't control that BS. It's gonna happen. You
Yeah,
know. So that's kind of what I think about when I think about control. Knowing that you have control over your own actions, but also knowing that that's really all you can control, your own actions. Yep.
I like that because you spoke to something I think a lot of people deal with, man. They have that anxiety real bad because it just be so much going on in general,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll kind of make you wig out at times.
Not for real. And then life.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it, bro. The last time I had a blowout, I blew out 2 tires, bro, and bent the rim.
Whew. That
Blew out.
rim is nasty.
Come on, man. You know, uh, that's something. I mean, yeah, maybe I could have controlled, not hitting the little hump in the road or a whole pothole, really.
Yeah.
But both of my tires, like, come on, man.
Put in the comments for real. In the comments, if you've ever had 2 tires get blown out at once, because I had that happen to me too, man. And that shit is because it's like one, you like, okay, I can change this real quick.
Right.
Whatever.
I gotta call somebody now.
Gotta call, gotta wait, gotta get told.
Yep.
All that.
All that good stuff.
And then it was night too, wasn't it?
It got to be nighttime. Yeah, it was close to night when it happened, but the wait, somebody got to drive and bring you the tools over here because you don't even have the tools. And I gotta get my girl to bring an extra tire from the house. So it's like first of all, I can't even start on it while she's bringing the extra tire because she has to bring the tools as well.
Damn.
So yeah, bro. So that's how it ended, and ended up being nighttime. About when I left from changing both tires, it was nighttime. Yeah, bro. But like I say, those are things you can't control. And I think we all have to learn how to not trip out over the things that we can't control. That's beating a dead horse.
I think too, once you realize in a situation if you are in control or not in control, it's easier to let yourself process solutions. Like once you stop worried about what is and start more so worried about, okay, what can I do? That's when you, I think, are turning over and you actually making progress.
Right.
Because the thing is, I don't care who you are, and it sucks, but life gonna keep lifing. Things are gonna keep happening. Situations gonna keep coming abreast. You may have some good moments and some brief periods where it's like everything is cool.
Yeah.
But for the most part, as a Southern saying, it's always some.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And that's crazy because I think that's something that I was, I was going through that at a point in time because I was kind of like, it'll be like, man, things are going very well right now.
Yeah.
When the next one coming? When the next problem?
Stop it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but that's just how it is, though. That's just how it is.
I mean, you're just a pessimist right there. You need to control that.
What you mean?
You can't have to be out there looking for the bag. She like, yeah.
No. I ain't looking for it. I'm just like, well, I know it's gotta come soon.
Get a little nervous, huh?
Shit been going too good, man.
Get to looking over your shoulder.
Shit been going way too, man. What is going on here? But and it just be like a little funny thing. I don't really for the most part, I'm a pretty positive person. I think I have to, due to the career that I chose to be successful in the career that I chose, I have to be a positive person. So I don't really just like be looking for it, but I it's just something funny. I'm like, man, shit been going kind of good, man. What's what's gonna happen, man?
Where is it? Where is
right,
it?
right, right.
Oh man.
Hey, look, for
Nah,
real.
that's how it be though. Like you just made me think. I ain't know. I ain't got no kids though, but I know parents. That's how they be too. The kids too quiet.
Yeah, I got nieces and nephews that come out.
What y'all doing over there?
I got nieces and nephews that come out every year, and
Yeah,
know when it's quiet and when something going on. Hold up,
yeah.
what y'all up in here doing, man? Look what y'all up in here doing, man. Y'all quiet now.
Don't play with it.
But now I think, man. I mean, and then it's like I say, it's normal to be disappointed.
Yeah.
It's normal to be disappointed in certain things or certain instances where maybe it's somebody that done something to you. It's normal to be disappointed, but at the end of the day, um, you have to, especially if this is a person that has repeatedly done the same thing. For instance, let's say cheating. Person cheating on you, catch a person cheating 2, 3 times, 4 times in a row. At that point, you can't even really be mad at them because you're allowing this. If you stand with a person and they done cheated 2, 3, 4 times in a row, you caught them. So if you caught them, ain't no telling how many other times they've cheated. But the times that you caught them, 2, 3, 4 times, like you can't even be mad at that person. And it's also like it's wild to me that somebody can be cheated on, whether man or woman, be cheated on, multiple times, and then once they finally get the courage to walk away, that person was an ain't shit person, and that person is the reason you went through all this. No, because you could have left after the first time.
Facts.
Could have left after the first time that person cheated.
Or
So
cheated back. That's what I.
or
That's
do
what I.
what?
Or cheated back. That's what I did
I
when it
don't really.
happened.
I don't know. I don't really believe in that. I think that's super immature.
Oh yeah, I was in high school at the time, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. But no, I think that. I don't think that's the move. I think you should just get rid of them, altogether. But
Look at Mr. Moral Compass
no,
over
if
here.
if I think either that, or if you're gonna give them another chance, give them another chance. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Give them another
gotta be
chance.
real. Gotta be
Fair,
real in your decision.
give them a fair chance. And you know, but don't be on games because it's still gonna end bad if you feed
Stupid
into
games win stupid prizes, man.
it's gonna end bad.
Yep. So,
But
cause
yeah,
now,
if you continuously let them,
now you done caught some, or somebody pregnant, or somebody didn't got shot
or
because you
she just
didn't play
caught,
around.
or she just caught you again, or he just caught you again.
That's what I'm saying. So the other party might not
Yeah.
be as understand. They might be crazier than you. They catch you cheating, now they want to shoot some. You never know.
Oh, who knows, man?
But I gotta use that. I gotta use that if I get caught cheating. Be like, hey, you knew this happened before. It's your fault.
No, well, I'm not gonna go and say it's your fault. It's your fault that
That's just me being
yeah,
bullshit.
but no, it's your fault that as far as you're allowing it. But
Yeah.
and like I say, that's you know, true. I think true growth come when even when it looks or seems to be clear
Yeah.
somebody wronged you, you still look for a way. Well, not a way. You still look for any type of inkling that okay, well, what did I do leading up to this? Did I do like you really check yourself as far as like did I do anything leading up to this to have a hand in this happening? Not to say that you just trying to find or just trying to find a reason to blame yourself, but
Yeah.
just looking at it like, okay, did I do anything? Because sometimes we ignore certain stuff, let it slide, or So yeah, I think that's true growth though. But
Yeah. And then to bring it back, man, at the end of the day, situationally, but most times you can't control people, especially other adults. They're
Nah.
gonna move how they feel they want to move or should move or can move.
Or when they want to move. Yeah.
Yeah. So unless unless you like somebody boss or something, but if you're talking about a friendship, relationship, any type of, just kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Any type of just where it's supposed to be a reciprocal basis of
Right.
friendship. You really can't control other people.
Right.
So that's something as well to be putting in part on you. Don't get yourself all worked up because somebody's not doing what you want them to do, or not reciprocating how you feel like you've treated them. You just have to understand what's going on and kind of move accordingly.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Straight
it.
up. Um,
Oh,
man, I wanted to give a quick shout out, man. Um, I know it's Women's History Month, and I'm gonna get just a little heavy, because I had something that I couldn't control happen to me this week. Uh, so my great grandmother, Ollie Mae Walters, I want to give her a shout out for Women's History Month, man. This is the matriarch of our family, oldest family member that I have, 98 years old, and she passed away this week. Um, we're
oh,
gonna be, man, yeah, man. We're gonna be having the services soon, but that type of impact, man, was just crazy because I'm still in the process of grieving, and throughout that, you had those questions of like, man, um, that really, it's really affecting me, and you start thinking like, dang, um, but in having this conversation, I just had to think about it as a man. This is nothing none of us can control, um, even though it's something that affects the whole family, because when you somebody like that, you literally impact everybody. Like, I don't think it's probably nobody in the family like she hadn't cared for at some point in time,
right.
hadn't taken care of. It's just like it's a
Fed.
crazy thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So just wanted to take a second, man. Give him a deal. That's what we call her flowers. Um, Rest in power for sure.
How old was she?
Made it to 98, man.
Oh, she was 98.
Yeah,
Man,
definitely full
she
life. Sure.
she did everything she ever wanted to do. She did it all, man.
Hey, she was on her great
Grandchild.
grandchildren for sure. So, um, you talking about leaving a legacy behind, man? She definitely got it.
Yeah. So this is your mom's mom, right?
My mom's mom.
Okay.
Yeah, great grandmother.
Great grand. Okay.
Yeah. And I always have known it's a blessing, because I know a lot of people don't even get to say they met their great grand anything.
Great grand. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Most people, they lose their grandparents. So,
Yeah.
but
Now, on my mom's side, my mom's mom passed when she was like a teenager, and I don't. Yeah, her dad. I think I never met him. I don't remember when he passed, but I never. Um. So it's a blessing, man, to have your grandparents, and especially a great grandparent, man. That's a blessing. Like I said, I didn't really get a chance to meet my mom's parents, so that's a blessing, bro.
no, for real, man. Yeah, just wanted to take a second to shout her out because I appreciate her, man. Appreciate everything she's done for us and our family. First home owner in our family as well. Um, so shout out Major Women's History. Shout out to great grandma. Rest in power. Um, from there, man, let's move it on to the Black Business shout out. Black Business shout out. We got another woman making history during Women's History Month. We got the Cobbler Mom. Get her page pulled up, man. Last time you had some good cobbler. You like cobbler, bro? You fuck with it a little bit.
Peach cobbler.
Peach. Well, man, if you ever in the Tulsa area, this is actually somewhere I found downtown in Tulsa. Okay. We got the Cobbler Mom down there, man, and she got them all, bro. She got the peach, she got the apple, the blackberry, the cherry, and she got this antioxidant one, which was cold because it got all the berries in there.
Not all the berries.
All the berries.
Okay.
Yeah, man. And shares a little bit about her story on her page. She's been on the local news here. And she has 2 locations, man. She's got one downtown, and then there's one in, I think it was Turley, Oklahoma, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, man, go get on her page. She's got a lot of information on there and everything where you can order, and also, of course, get over there, follow her on Facebook. Make sure you like, share. She got 4K followers, man. She coming up.
Big time.
I had some of her food too. She made food as well, bro. I had a turkey burger when we went. Tough. Turkey burger was good, and she had beef tips, rice and gravy, with some cabbage. Went off.
Don't tell me that.
Hey, so you ever around this area? You ever in Oaktown? Gotta stop at the Cobbler Mom, and tell her Rich Dreamzz sent you over there. You understand?
Big Smok.
That's how we do, man. Yes, sir. Get that out of there. So, brother Maine, it is March. Within March, got the March Madness.
Yeah.
Tournament hasn't quite started yet, but things are kind of heating up as we get into the conference play for sure. I was just gonna make some little notables that I saw earlier, which kind of made me happy. Look like LSU is in some conference play, playing for their division title.
Nah, they lost. They got put out yesterday.
No.
South Carolina, man.
Yeah, see, now I'm talking about something that's usually not talked about these days, the men's.
Oh man, what we talking about them for?
I care about them Negroes.
Hey, look, I'm none of them dudes over there. I don't know none of them cheering. Shit.
That's funny, man. How it's become such a thing, bro, for women's college basketball, man.
Women's college basketball is the biggest thing, and probably college. I mean, of course, football, not football.
Yeah.
But I think some of the women, the top ones, the more popular ones, I think they're like just as popular as the top college guys.
Yeah.
Or maybe even more popular.
Dude, I don't think there's been a guy more popping than like Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. I don't think there's been no guys more popping than them since like Tatum and Zion and them boys.
Oh no, the guys? No, I was talking about football. That ain't even
football. Yeah.
Like the college football guys. Yeah,
not since like maybe Joe Burrow.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't even talking about but like Shador, I think Shador's he's pretty
okay. Yeah, he had some pretty hype. Yeah.
Of course, Caleb Williams.
Every time I hear somebody say something about Caleb Williams, I hear somebody else say, but I just don't really see what's so, because I don't personally see
the talent.
I mean, he got talent, but I just don't see like.
I hadn't seen much of him, so I
Yeah,
can't really.
I
I
didn't,
ain't,
I didn't, I didn't seen him make a couple plays, but it just don't seem like he doing nothing to where I'm like, yep, NFL, he about to go crazy. I just be like, I just see
I,
like
last year.
normal, prototypical, what they say is gonna be the top prospect, and
I
it
not
usually don't pan out to be that
not
good.
that, but 20 was it 2022. They say he had that's his Heisman season.
Mm.
Last year that just passed, he actually had a down year. So, but he coming out. So, he the projected. I think he's the projected number one overall pick. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
yeah, though, like as far as popularity though, like NCAA basketball, yeah, the women are they killing shit right now.
Do you think it's more of their personalities and everything as far as what they do in social media wise?
I think
Uh,
it's I think it's that along with they have a few rivals like South
it
Carolina,
always makes for good
South Carolina,
entertainment. Yeah,
LSU, Caitlin Clark, and Iowa and LSU,
yeah. And
Iowa,
then
South
don't
Carolina,
forget about UConn versus everybody. Shit.
UConn, yeah, man. So the USC, the little shorty, what's her name, Juju or something.
Yeah, yeah.
She she nice. I only seen like some highlights, but
Mm,
she look like she have talent for sure.
okay.
Uh, but yeah, no, women's women college basketball is very exciting right now for sure.
And they
Uh,
hoop too, which of course, we know they've been hooping. Because
right.
if you know about the game, you know about certain people with just mad talent. Lisa Leslie, Brittany Griner,
Maya
uh,
Moore.
yeah,
Uh,
Cheryl Hoops.
People don't remember Elena Beard. She came out of LSU. She was nice, lefty. She was a
Yeah,
left. Of course, Tennessee Candace Parker from Tennessee.
right, right.
It's always been some, yeah, always. Skylar
And
did big time in college.
I'm so surprised that it took kind of this long to catch on
Yeah,
because not only, I guess it's, of course, it's more prevalent with social media, but it's like not only they got the personality they can hoop, a lot of them be kind of bad. You
they
think we
are.
do want to look at that a
We
little
don't
bit
want to
more.
look. We 30 plus and stuff, so we don't want to look too perverted right now because there are a lot of 18, 19 year olds out there.
I'll
Uh,
be just
but
far as
they
like the
are nice.
WNBA too.
They are nice looking young ladies out there. They are. They are. They are. They're nice looking young lady versus what they had early 2000s and shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? Them was a
It
bunch.
still has some
I ain't gonna say
beautiful young
look like they
ladies.
would. I ain't gonna even say. I ain't gonna say, man.
And on that note, we just need to get off the topic
Let's
all
go. Let's go.
Oh, a lot of NFL news today, man. A lot of moves were made. I think the most notable thing about the Saints is we kept Demario Davis, which is
Okay.
definitely something we needed to do.
Yeah.
I don't remember hearing too much else though. Um, Kirk Cousins, he's in Atlanta. He's our rival now.
In the
Uh,
A.
I ain't gonna lie, that seems like kind of a good fit for him too.
I think
Uh,
it's. I think he don't have a Justin Jefferson. I will say that.
Very true.
Does have a B. John Robinson.
Yeah,
Do have that. And he also has a top 10 defense on the other side of the ball.
yeah.
Um, Actually have Algiers, another two running backs they have over there. That's good backs. But you got Drake London, and Kyle Pitts. Like I say, you don't have.
We've been over what Kirk Cousins is. He ain't no make somebody great type of guy.
That's why I'm not really, not to say that they can't have a good season and win the division, but he don't scare me. I won't. Yeah, I much rather them have him than Justin Fields. I say that. Yeah, sure.
I do think the Falcons got better though. I
Oh,
will say.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, anything is damn near better than Ritter. But yeah, but bro. We can't. We cannot defend a scrambling quarterback. We can't
Ooh,
save our
God,
life.
God bless.
So I will take him over Justin Fields, and
Yeah,
he's a more accomplished quarterback.
yeah,
But give me Kirk Cousins down there versus Justin Fields every day, twice, twice. I ain't lying.
yeah, buddy. Sierra husband. Um, he then went over to Pittsburgh
Yeah.
along with Justin Fields.
Who?
Justin Fields, quarterback for the Bears previous year.
Okay.
Uh, hadn't had much success, but a lot of that people felt like was due to the coaching and the schemes that were being ran.
Right.
Uh,
Talent.
yeah. I mean, he seems like he's very talented. He's made, if you see like his fantasy numbers, he makes a lot of plays by himself. He's
Yeah.
dual threat quarterback, but you know, um, I'm assuming, of course, Russell probably gonna be the starter.
Wait, you said Justin Fields was where?
He's going to Pittsburgh with Russell Wilson.
Really?
Yeah,
What the hell?
at least that's what I heard. I ain't, I ain't,
Oh,
necessarily, I ain't necessarily fact check. Hold on, let me.
come on, dog. Yo, get on here, respect. I didn't hear that though. I didn't hear that. No, I don't see that. Bro.
Oh, never mind. No longer.
Were they in talks?
They were in talks, and they chose Russell instead of Fields.
I think that's the best better for them. I believe so.
Yeah, a lot of people. I feel like writing off Russell Wilson, but again, it just doesn't seem like Peyton really had it in for him to be his quarterback anyway.
Whoa, that's crazy. Oh man, I'm looking at something on ESPN app. Man, they said
What you see?
they talking about Dak filing a suit against
Oh,
a woman and her attorneys for trying to extort him of $100 million.
yeah.
Damn.
I don't know what's going on with that.
That's crazy. Damn.
More power to him, man. I hope he. I hope he get him if they really tried to do that because that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
And it's too many people be trying to get over like that.
Yeah. Yeah. But now, man,
But yeah, that's probably the biggest news. Yeah,
Saquon to the Eagles. I like that move. They gotta get their old line back in order though. You know they
yeah.
lost
I just learned Kelsey retired.
tired. Yeah,
Today.
he tired.
Yeah,
Lost somebody else too. Um, if I was them, I'd look into getting another back that's pretty productive as like a number two back
because
because
they let go of
12th, yeah. He went to where did he go? Chicago. He went.
mm-hmm.
Boy, running backs are disposable. I think he just had like 1,000+ yard season.
Yeah.
They are disposable,
I
bro.
think what we're gonna have to see now, you're gonna have more tandem. That's what it's gonna have to be to really be successful. Like,
Talking about like two back.
yeah, yeah.
Been like that. Honestly, bro, I've been noticing that it's been like that since, man, it probably started around the time when Sean came to New Orleans. Because remember, we've always had two backs, at least.
Mm-hmm.
We had that first year came in 06. I think we had Deuce, and then we had
Pierre Thomas.
Pierre Thomas, Deuce and
Yeah.
Pierre, then Pierre and Ingram, then Ingram.
Mm-hmm.
But we always had two backs like since Sean came. And I remember when it was, your AP, your Shady McCoys, and
Yeah.
what's the guy that Cedric Benson out there in Cincy,
Frank Gore.
Yeah, Frank Gore. When these are real 3-down backs. He
Mhm.
came in the league. He was a 3-down back, but by the time Zeke came in the league, that shit was over with. I
Yeah,
think he was the last of that breed. Like Henry is the last of that breed.
yeah,
Derrick Henry is the last of that breed. And it seems like if you look at Zeke, he burnt out fast. Maybe after 4 years, he just burnt out.
yeah,
He burnt out, man.
yeah. And they can't really be workhorses like they used to be.
No, no.
Um, and part of that is because defense is so much more
Fast.
athletic. Yeah, quicker. Like it's nuts out there. I wouldn't want to be no damn running back getting hit every play.
Getting hit every play.
Linebackers running probably sub 4.4s, but still big as hell, 240.
Michael running 4.3. Linebackers probably averaging 4.5, 4.6. That's fast, bro, because running backs are like 4.5, 4.6.
Yeah,
Like they're not the fastest guys, the running backs.
usually not. No,
Yeah, it's the receiver, of course. That's the
and
fastest.
cornerbacks.
Yeah, and cornerbacks. So they getting hit by dudes that weigh more than them most times.
Oh yeah. Like if you're not breaking to the second and third level, more than like that's a D lineman or a linebacker right on top.
You get hit by a lineman or a
And that's
linebacker.
another thing too. Them D linemen they more athletic and quicker now
Yeah,
too.
yeah, of course.
Mm-mm.
Of course. So
Um,
it's tough for him.
yeah. Basically, it seems like you gotta have two backs to make it work. Because you gotta have that relief
Yeah.
to get your star back legs back.
Yeah.
I think is that what we missing for Kamara?
I would love to see what's my boy name that we got? Jamal Williams. I would love
Mhm.
him healthy for a whole year.
Okay.
Because the year before he had just had um, the most TDs in the league. Like he led the league. Um, and he had over 1,000-yard rushing season, and he was the backup back.
Right.
Even the guy, like he was the backup. Um, and I just would love to see him healthy, like, or at least most of the season. He might have, man. Jamal Williams may have played 7, 8 games last year.
Yeah.
So I think we can have a good combo back there between them two. Just got to stay healthy. I'm real curious to see how our offense is gonna look, revamped and all of that. I'm real curious to see, but I think we have the pieces to be successful, man.
Mhm.
We got us two good young receivers. They're both fast and deep threats, but also they're pretty good route runners. I think Olave is a better route runner. Um, we have a few of them. That are very productive. I like Jawan Johnson at tight end. Again, he just have to
Yeah.
stay. Um, and I think Carr can be a Kirk Cousins. I think he can be that. But we
Yeah.
just have a good. I think we just have to have a good to great old coordinator to bring it out of him.
Yeah. I think he want to be the guy too bad to be a Kirk Cousins. If I'm being honest, I feel like he's still gonna end up trying to make that big play.
Yeah.
Um, and I still don't feel like Jameis has gotten a fair shot still. At the end
Well,
of the day, I don't think he's had a full fledged.
nah.
Yeah,
He had. He was supposed to have it that year that he tore his ACL.
yeah,
Uh, and then year before last, 2020 2022 season, uh, he was supposed to have it then, but he got hurt, and it seems I don't know. It just seemed like he really didn't want to. He really didn't. The coach, Dennis Allen, really didn't want to have Jameis as the quarterback because it wasn't like we were winning with what's his name, Andy Dalton.
Right.
We weren't winning, but you made the man. You made the man the starter at the beginning of the year. He went 1-2. Okay, he get hurt. He come back, but you don't let him come back as if we're stringing off all of these wins. Why is he not back in the starting lineup?
You got me.
Yeah, me too. I don't know. That was a real question.
Dude. So I think that was kind of the biggest NFL news that we had for today, though.
Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting, man. I really.
So check it out. Pollard went somewhere. I forgot where Pollard went, but he got a little bread.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Pollard left the Cowboys. So the Cowboys don't have a running back right now. Right now, it seems like they banking on Henry. Maybe they had a contract dispute right now of how much,
Yeah.
he wants.
I still feel like that's a bad way to go because you just did that with Zeke. Like, had you held on to Zeke, you would have definitely maximized Tony Pollard's production. But because you let go of Zeke, you made Tony Pollard a feature back. He didn't have enough.
Now the 3 down back.
I mean, yeah, you couldn't come in and like get that surprise attack. Like, yeah, we didn't wore you down with Zeke. Now we're gonna gas you with the speed back. Like, you tried to make the speed back the guy, and that was just like not the case. Like, when people got time to prepare for that, like, no.
Bro, know why I believe Kamara has lasted so long? Because he didn't have to come right in and be the guy.
Yeah.
It was always somebody he was sharing carries with. And also, he could catch the ball. I think Pollard can catch the ball, in the flat, Texas route or something like that. He can catch. You know what I'm saying? And we know he's electric after the catch.
Yeah.
So you needed Zeke there. I think they really messed up by not having Zeke there, which is why I think they were so reliant on the pass game this year. Now, if Zeke's there and the running game is pretty solid as it had been the last few years, do we see CD go off like the way that he did?
And see, that's what I think it is. I think that's why they didn't put him in the passing game, Tony Pollard, very much, because that was reserved for CeeDee Lamb and trying to make sure they had their star receiver happy. And I just think it's too much about ego over in Dallas.
Yeah.
That's probably, I want to say that's, I ain't in the locker room. I just that's my personal opinion. Too much ego drivenness.
Well, I think from what Dalton Schultz says, I don't know if you heard what he just said about being a Cowboy versus being a Texan. He was like, man, when I was playing for the Cowboys, it was like a damn museum. Like, you'd have people walking through there, watching us, saying hey, and all of this type of stuff, which they do. I know you can go to their practices. Yeah. Like, I know I have clients that have taken their kids to the Cowboys practices at the start.
Jerry Jones all about the spectacle.
Yeah, man. So you can do that. And yeah, and that's the part of the problem. He's like, when I'm in with Houston, with the Texans, it's about work, it's about business, it's about getting better every day. It's not people coming in there, like basically like he was. I think, to paraphrase him, to quote him rather, he was like, it was almost like we was in a zoo.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's crazy. Which I know some
environment, culture. If you don't think that type of shit rolls over into like how y'all deal with controversy, how y'all present yourself as a team, like how y'all like, come on, bro, like you got to be locked in. If you really trying to win a ring. I mean, Hey man, dude, Patrick Mahomes say he don't bring his Xbox on the road, bro.
Hmm.
He say he don't bring that Xbox on the road. He don't really play until off season.
Oh, that's different. I
He,
mess with it. I mess with it.
he ain't bullshit.
Boy, say he fully focused.
You gotta be, bro, to win a Super Bowl. I think that's gotta be probably one of the hardest things to win in sports. There's so
Really?
many, so many,
So many what?
so many different components.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And hella distractions.
yeah. And I'm just talking. Yeah, you're right. But I'm just talking on the field.
Right,
I'm just
right.
talking into the field. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
You're right.
Think
You're right.
if you throwing our focus off the field for sure, how you just gonna get focused on the field like that? You know,
Speaking of which, man, you hear they mad at Travis, man.
Travis Scott.
Killed
Oh, what would he do?
because he missed one of Taylor Swift concerts to be at his brother's retirement ceremony.
That's his fucking brother, man. That's the dude that he grew up with. What the hell is wrong with people? He probably understand that. She'll have another show.
Right.
Hundreds
Many,
of
many,
thousands
thousands.
of them. So,
Shit.
and at last I remember, I don't think she made every one of his games.
You could have fooled me, boy. Every
She made
time.
them. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if she made them all now, but goddamn it, she made damn near all of them. I ain't gonna
Lord.
lie. Yeah, but like I say though, bro, she gonna have many more shows that he gonna be able to go to,
Yeah.
and she had different cities. Like we know what she normally come to is home games. It's
Yeah.
gonna be KC every time. So yeah, that's nothing, man.
You know people crazy, bro.
Yeah,
People want to fan out so bad.
yeah. Swifties, that's the Swifties with that, huh?
Don't say that. Hey, don't. Hey, calm down, bro. Calm down. Don't, I don't want that.
Oh
I
no,
don't
not
want
you,
that type of
not
smoke.
you. Nah,
Hey,
yeah,
I
yeah.
I,
Swifties, y'all ain't nothing.
hey,
Y'all ain't nothing, Swift.
I take smoke from white folk all day, but not the Swifties.
Man, come
That's
on.
different. That's different.
Who do you think that is? Who do you think that is?
Hey, it could be many a different. You know.
I guarantee you I know who the majority of them is. It ain't us. It ain't us.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not middle-aged black men. No, probably not.
Not black men. Not black women.
Ice Spice mess with Swift. What you mean?
Okay, you name me one. Name me a million more. Name me a million more.
I don't even know a million. Hey,
One person, like that one person add up to the 5 million Caucasian fans she has. Come on, man. Yeah, Ice Spice hang with her.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude, look, she ain't nothing but probably about a half or maybe three,
Probably.
4.
Look like it.
Anywho, before we get canceled for that. Shout out.
Don't worry about getting canceled or none of that. Tell them
I don't want to get canceled by my people. If it's them, I don't care.
why y'all people ain't gonna cancel you about that. You ain't gotta worry about that.
Man, I done seen people get canceled for less. Take a quick commercial break, man. Let y'all know if you're in the Dallas area to stop on down at Redbird Mall, man. Why should you stop at Redbird Mall? Because you gotta stop at Ramir Market. You gotta stop at Ramir Market. You gotta go shop in there, get you some exclusive black-owned clothing, all different type of entrepreneurial business clothing. And guess what? Yeah, that's right. Rich Dreamzz in that thing as well. So if you're in the Dallas area, man, stop at Redbird Mall, stop at Ramir Market, and you can check out some Ramir clothing as well. Like I said, hundreds of different unique entrepreneurial designs in there, and it really be dope, bro. Really be pop.
Yeah. It got some dope stuff up in there, man. Every time I go, I buy something. But yeah, it's just some dope stuff up in there.
Straight up. Let's see, and then time to bring it to y'all, man. That's right, the movie of the week. You talking about a big classic this week.
What we got?
Let it all. Come on now. Set it all.
Off.
um, if you're of the technological Gen Z, you probably only know a meme from this movie where they play the song at the end. Day after day.
Or you might know the I'm in a bind meme.
Oh, I forgot about
You
that.
might you might know that I'm in a bind meme, man.
In a bind, mate.
Hey, listen.
Oh,
I was
Jesus.
talking to one of my partners, bro.
I'm sure some of y'all can relate to that too, being in that bind.
I was talking to one of my partners, bro.
You got a
And
bug on that, man?
listen, man, I was talking to one of my partners, man. He was telling me one of his homies, you know, in the strip club, and they, doing their thing or whatever, and he was supposed,
Mhm.
he was supposed to be paying for a little bit. I ain't gonna say what a little bit is. I'm gonna just leave it up to y'all imagination.
Okay, all right.
He gave her the money first.
As in with any illicit activity, if you're doing something to where you can't go to the cops and tell them, "Hey, this person took my money for this service," you usually want to
Get
go same
the
time
service first.
or get the service first.
What did they say?
Either
What did
one.
they say? What did they say when Jada got in that car? No, when Jada got in the car, what did they say? You get paid when I get done. That's what he say.
Jeez.
Get paid when I get done.
Oh God.
But don't go up in there getting them people your money first, man. What type of man? Come on, dog.
Ooh. Yeah, man. If we ain't taught y'all nothing else, some keys to success.
Keys, bro. Words to live by.
Either like either service first, or in the great words of what was it? Was it Chris Rock? Same time, nigga. I don't know you.
Yeah,
Straight
yeah.
like that.
You gotta get
But,
this.
the premise of the movie, back to it.
That was just part. That was just a little part of the movie.
I think it's
For
uh,
like,
four young ladies from the neighborhood grew up together. One of them works at a bank, um, and as she's at the bank, some guys ended up being from her neighborhood as well, coming there robbing the bank.
right,
Um, she actually ends up recognizing one of them, even though she didn't help or aid in the bed or anything like that. Of course, this was the '90s. You was black, you knew him. Obviously, you don't work here no more. She got fired. And in just what you do when you get fired, you go hang out with your homies, smoke, drink a little bit. They sitting on top of the roof, and they just like she comes up with the idea that she like, if them fools was out there trying to rob a bank, we
I
could
know
take
we
it.
we smart enough.
Like, come on now. If Ray Ray and Pookie dumb ass up here running in, and hey, they get it in from there. They actually like train, prepare. She was actually working in the bank, so she knew some ins and outs,
Right.
and they go for it, man.
Yeah. What
It,
was your favorite scene in this movie? What was your favorite scene in
my
this movie?
favorite scene. Uh, so Cleo, of course, it got to be a Cleo scene.
Okay.
Uh, Cleo, played by Queen Latifah in the movie, she plays a lesbian, to be politically correct. And it was a scene, I think they was like at a party on the block or something.
Uh-huh.
And she was posted up, and next thing you know, some dudes was talking smack or whatever. And she get a baddie that walked by. She smack on her ass and tell her go do something. And she just basically was posted up being the man. That was kind of funny to me.
This shit? What scene this was? It must have been. I don't remember that one.
No,
Yeah, you know she had a girlfriend in the movie.
That's what I'm saying. Look, it was like a bald head chick, right? She had a little
Right? Yeah, that was a
body
girl.
on
That was a girlfriend.
her. Okay,
Uh,
I didn't know it was
yeah.
a girl, but
Okay. No, man, I would say what was my favorite scene in this movie? Ah, favorite scene. Mm, honestly,
maybe I'm in a bind, Nate.
I can't say that. I already said that one already. Nah, but honestly, bro, I would probably say my favorite scene, but also the saddest scene, I'm sorry. The saddest scene is the shit was Oscar worthy to me, man. When Cleo got killed at the end.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. That was probably my favorite scene, but yet like the saddest scene. One of the saddest scenes I've ever seen in a movie.
I would definitely say the most powerful scene in the movie for sure.
For sure. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Um that was probably it for me. But as far as the movie, man, I think, you know, I always ask like what do you think the message of the movie was? So what do what did you take from the movie, man? I think just looking at this movie, like if you just don't watch it and kind of like dissecting like what's going on in the movie,
Yeah.
you can see that it's four chicks that's they all got like grievances. Uh, Cleo live in a garage, and she's a lesbian in the '90s. Um, working a BS job,
Mm-hmm.
hated. Like most people probably do. Even today, most people probably hate their jobs. Um, Stony, which is Jada's character, she lost her parents, lost her brother. She done lost everybody. Frankie Vivica Fox, um, she got fired from her job for something she had nothing to do with.
Yep.
You know, TT, you know, making making BS money, and she even got a kid taken, so she need money to be able to afford daycare for a kid.
Breaking off
So
and everything.
they all, yeah, bro, they all had their grievances, but I think the lawyer guy that Jada was dating, it was like he was really without him knowing what, because he didn't know what was going on with her before. He seen her on tape and all of that. Without him knowing it, he literally was pulling her away from that life and getting Jada to see that there is another side. There's a better side to life. The world is bigger than just the area you're from. Um, but it was like Cleo, Frankie, TT, like they didn't have somebody that that's from another life. Like I always like to say, you know, I had friends, like I had a homie that his parents were kind of well off, so I got
Mhm.
to see that side. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
got to see that side. Even though my mom, we stayed in apartments and on food stamps and stuff like that, but I got to see that side with my homie. Shout out to D Breck. But
Yep.
but yeah, man. It was like I say, it was like she had more. That's why I was glad she got away, because she had more. Man, think about it. Her parents died. They killed her brother.
Yeah.
It's kind of like she had lost more, man. She had lost more. But I think it was just some chicks that was from the hood that really couldn't escape. They couldn't escape it.
Mm.
That's kind
That's
of how. Yeah.
that's a harsh reality, man.
Yeah.
And that's probably something that, like you said, people still going through
That's
this.
privilege today, bro, because
Mm-hmm.
you think about it, people that grow up in like say for instance back home, JW Thomas Square,
Yeah.
they probably a lot of them probably not even paying rent,
Right.
or it's no more than $100 a month, if that. But you gotta think about how many of those parents that are in there or grandparents that are living over there are putting their daughters and granddaughters on game on how to get right in the same situation once they become an adult, or
Mm.
maybe once they have a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's people that stuck just like that. I got homies that, the women they deal with, their baby mamas and stuff, like they stuck. And you've kind of been enlightened, but you can't do anything to pull them out of there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Gotta be a certain inward light that makes you want to see and do better.
um, yeah.
And
And
unfortunately,
okay.
I was just saying, unfortunately, it's like like you said, if you never see anything that ignites that fire,
What I was gonna say.
it's gonna be hard. Like I know, when I was growing up, I had cousins that stayed over in the projects and stuff like that too,
Mhm.
and they would look at us like we balling just because we living in a different projects on the housing authority. I'm just like, bruh, okay, yeah, it's not the square, but we
How?
still we
Yeah,
doing the same thing. Like
how
I'm
do we?
I'm thinking about trying to get out of negatives. Period.
Right. And
Um,
that's why I say that, because sometimes if you don't have anything to look up at or to look up to, um, that's better than, especially if you're in a situation where you aren't as fortunate, lower class, I guess you could say. Your parents or your parent isn't making much money. I think it's a great thing. It's an important thing to have a cousin or a family member, just another family member, or maybe if you got an uncle, you know,
or
and
even close family friend or something like
yeah,
that.
a friend, on one of your friends that you know, you can go over there and see how they living versus how you living, and you can be like, okay, this is at least what I want when I become an adult. Like, I see that it makes it real when you have a homie, you have an actual homie or a family member that have a little something. It makes it real to you
Yeah,
instead of seeing the people in your neighborhood every day.
facts. Um, Man, before I tell you what I thought the movie meant to me or whatever, I wanted to go back on that scene.
Yeah.
That was tough, man.
Which one? When Cleo died?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I ain't like Stone. I ain't not Stony. I ain't like TT. How TT died either, man. That bitch ass cop, bro. Nigga ain't even tell you to come up in that shooting, man. People finna put the damn gun down. He come up in there and pop it right in. I think the red
right.
pack. Oh, that's what I'm saying.
And it's really wild too. At the end, Jada saw that shit.
She seen Frankie die vividly.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's tough. That's
man.
tough.
That was a wild part about it. But man, Cleo was a thug, man.
Yeah,
For to the end of it,
yeah.
she lit that cigarette and was like,
Mouth trembling.
"I know what it is.
Yeah,
I did my dirt to get here, sweet. Hey, talk about owning up to your responsibility, man. Um, what
yeah.
I
Oh, it was sad, bro.
yeah, definitely what I take from this movie is it's just basically letting you know it's no shortcuts, no easy way, man. Like you can try it, but at the end of the day, 3 out of the 4 times it's gonna end badly for you. You
Yeah,
might get lucky and get away, but at the end of the day, you done lost everything that's probably close to you.
yeah.
So,
But
uh,
it's kind of like, though, bro. If you, again, like, we talking to people that's from the hood that ain't never had shit, or we talking about referencing people that from the hood. It's hard. I think it's hard to explain that side of what you just said to somebody. Just think about it, like all the niggas that was selling dope back in like the 80s and 90s.
yeah,
It's hard to tell them don't sell dope because this is what you gonna get, and them take heed to it when there's not much opportunity for them.
right.
You mean to tell me I get on up with this and be making tens of thousands in a week or 100,000 a month? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to talk somebody off that ledge when that's their background. That's where they come from.
That's a fact.
And that's why I say again, it's good to have somebody outside of your living conditions that are in better living conditions.
Yeah.
See, that okay, things can be better for me than they were for my parents or my parent, like I said.
Yeah. I think that speaks a lot to just our community too. How we just need more people that wanna show and want to mentor.
Yeah.
We love to look and criticize, but don't really want to step in and say, hey, this is a better way, type of thing. So it's got to be both ends of the spectrum. People got to be able wanting to receive that information and willing to, and it got to be people willing to give it out.
True.
So that's something that definitely would be helpful on both sides, man.
True that.
But yeah, if you hadn't seen it, man, go check out Set It Off. It's just a dope film.
Yes, sir. One of the classics.
Straight up. You might learn you a moral of the story type shit. Man, I tell you one thing though they didn't know. And that's they better be following your fades on Twitch. God damn it. Make sure you get in with the kid.
I just warned me one not too long ago, nigga. Shit.
Okay, a chip.
I'm 3-7. I'm 3-7 right now.
Okay.
I'm bad.
That's
bad. I suck right now.
Hey. Yeah. If you went out, you can still make the offs.
Man, listen. Man, this dude keep the draft and free agency on a Friday, bro.
Oh, damn.
But I get home late.
I was about to say you ain't never gonna be on that one.
I ain't never making that one unless I somehow get out of there at 7.
Yeah, dog. I don't see it. I don't foresee it in your future.
Yeah, I mean,
but good luck to you. Good luck to you. And if you want to catch up on previous episodes, want to see other clips, make sure you checking out the show on Rich Dreamzz TV on YouTube. Yeah, man. Other than that, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. For those of y'all that watch us, we working on getting in studio more, but we have found somewhat of a way to quality control while we remote. Be on the lookout, man. We got the sweaters out.
Working on
pushing
as we speak.
Summertime, like it.
The spring summer drops. Haven't decided yet quite how I'm gonna roll it out. Whether I'm gonna drop some female stuff first, whether I'm gonna drop, male piece first. I don't know yet.
I'm glad you said female and male because I want them to come for.
What happened?
Certain people don't like the female word. You got to watch everything these days.
Whoa, wait, what? Female? What's wrong with that?
A lot of women don't like the term. They think it's describing like an animal or something.
I think it's stupid. How about that? I think they fucking stupid. And I'm gonna continue saying female, male, and I ain't finna call nobody. Listen, man, you can go over there with that, homie, or lady. I'm gonna call what it look like. I'm not.
And on that note, be looking out for us, man. April 13th.
April 13th, we have the. Let me get the correct name of the event real quick.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm talking about?
Lord Jesus.
Get me going. You finna get me going, boy.
I don't want to start it. up.
So it's the network panel. That's what it's called. That's what they're calling it.
Okay. Network panel.
Panel discussion with industry leaders. But it's from what I was told, it's a pop-up shop. As
well.
Yeah, it's a pop-up shop as well. April 13th, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's a Saturday. You have a nice little time span right there. A good 6 hours.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, come through and holler at us, man. Come through, buy something, chop it up with us, take a couple flicks, man. Yeah, we're gonna be out there. You
Yes,
know,
sir.
they might have some drinks up in there or something. You know, y'all like free drinks, man.
Hey,
Come on
and
down.
it's from the big brother on the podcast. Every time we done a pop-up shop, they usually have some fire food out there.
Normally they do.
So
Normally
it's
they do.
11 to 5, right during the lunchtime hours.
Right.
Come out there, get you a plate, come holler at Rich Dreams. It's gonna be a good time, man. Get you some networking in. I know you got a rich dream in your head. Come get you some
Yeah,
network. Come on.
especially if you do anything like you do photography, if you do videography, if you're a model, any of those things, you might, come through and grab some cards, mingle with some folks. You never know who you'll meet.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
Because if you don't chase your dreams, they're gonna become your nightmares. It's the Rich Dream Show, man. It's G Smoke. Peace. I forgot to hit the button.